All right, AVC, I'm Jamie. Welcome back. We are back, yes, with another unboxing. 'Tis the season. And this time we're back with an Elvis box set. Hey, there you go. This is simply titled Elvis Memphis. And how many discs are in this one? This is a 5-disc set. Wasn't even sure if an Elvis box set was going to be coming out for the summer fall, but here we are, Elvis Memphis. And so the hype sticker reads, highlights of Elvis's recordings throughout his years in Memphis. Features 88 newly mixed tracks in their pure form without overdubs by Grammy Award-winning producer Matt Spang. Includes his 1974 hometown show at the Mid-South Coliseum in its entirety. So very good. And there you've got all the track listings there, although it's in pretty tiny print. It's going to be a little tricky to read. I'll just read the back here briefly. Elvis/Memphis. To celebrate the 70th anniversary of Elvis's first legendary Sun recordings, Sony Legacy is proud to present Memphis, the first fully comprehensive collection of his finest work made in his hometown of Memphis, Tennessee. In addition, this 5-CD set commemorating his work at other renowned Memphis locations, such as American Sound in 1969, Stax Studios in 1973, Mid-South Coliseum 1974, and his beloved home Graceland 1976. So kind of a fascinating spotlight on his Memphis recordings. And this disc 1 is the Sun Single Masters, and also including the Sun RCA LP Masters. So that's all of disc 1. Disc 2 is American 69, so American Studios 1969. Disc 3 is Stax 73. Disc 4, the Homecoming Concert, and disc 5 is Graceland 76. And it also says here, these, with the exception of the Sun Memphis, with the exception of the Sun Sessions, Memphis features newly mixed recordings by 4-time Grammy Award-winning engineer Matt Spang. And to highlight the intimacy of Elvis's vocal performance, the studio recordings are without overdub, strings, horns, and additional backing vocals. They provide a fly-in-the-wall glimpse of how Elvis would have originally heard them while singing in the studio. So almost kind of similar to the recent Jimi Hendrix box set, the Electric Lady Studios, kind of focusing on his recordings at that particular studio. I kind of like how they've kind of spotlighted just his Memphis stuff with something like this. I think that's a good idea. So I am going to leave the shrink on, probably just for now. Unfortunately, it gives you quite a glare on the back. Hopefully there'll be something else where we can show. So it's a simple slip case like that. And as mentioned, sorry for the glare there, but there's all the track listings there of songs we all know and love. And then we have that on the side, and then it opens up with a nice little booklet like this. And then it looks like we've got, oh, very nice. Interesting, a 5-disc set, but we've got 2 separate things for the discs. And so we've got this, and this I'm assuming is disc 1 and 2. If I've got, no, that's 4 and 5. Okay, let's take this in the right order then. So there we have Elvis Memphis, legendary Stax Studios. Then it opens up like this and like that. Wow. Okay, so discs 1, 2, and 3, and all following the similar classic RCA label. I'll just take those out quickly. That's disc 2. I'll just put these over here. And disc 3. And quite the Memphis parade going on here. Gosh, what a photo. Here's the, check that out. Very nice. And that picture here is at the Mid-South Coliseum, Memphis, March 20th, 1974. And the middle, of course, Stax Studio right there. And then the front cover is the Mid-South Coliseum as well, 1975. Okay, so then we've got the last 2 discs like that. And again, pretty straightforward with the classic RCA labeling like that. And some vintage cars. Nice. Okay, so there's that. Interesting that they didn't do it in a big fold-out thing, 2 separate things, even though for a 5-disc set. Okay, pretty straightforward looking booklet, but doesn't look too bad. And we've got more. Oh boy, the early Sundays. Boy, this Lots of great photos in this one. Sun Records label there. American Studios. And boy, some of the stuff, of course, we love the Sun Records days, but man, some of the stuff he was putting out in the late 60s, early 70s when he was recording at American Studios, working with some great session musicians. And some of the stuff he was putting out there. Oh, that's a different, I've never seen that one photo. Huh. Very good. Wow. And of course, lots of the sleeve, 45 sleeves. And there you have the complete track listing there. And there you go. Okay, short and sweet and to the point too with this one. Again, it's Elvis Memphis. There's no Blu-ray or DVD and no video or anything like that included. Strictly 5 CDs, but spotlighting all his Memphis years. So that's a very interesting take. And I do like with some of these box sets, as I mentioned, much like the recent Jimi Hendrix one, the Electric Lady Studio. It's nice when they can spotlight kind of a certain point in a person's career. Nice idea. Okay, so that's going to do it for this one. Hope everybody's well. Take care. Bye-bye.